Alright, this is our combo shotgun that we picked up from Swamp Donkey Outdoors. This is known as a Canuck Solo. In the kit, that's a spacer for the 410 barrel. We got a full selection of chokes for the 410, for the 20 gauge, and for the 12 gauge. Yes, it does come with all three barrels. We got our receiver section, and it has an adjustable stock on it, so you can adjust the pull for either, regular people, big people, small people, right? This is a good gun to teach your kids how to shoot with. Comes with 3 different gauges of barrels. We got our cute little 410. Yeah, 410 in a 3-inch. We got our 20 gauge, also in a 3-inch. And we got 12 gauge, also in a 3-inch. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Holy shit, Andrew. That's a pretty goddamn short barrel for a 3-inch round in there. And you're absolutely right. Now let me show you how this bad boy works. Let's start out with the 410. Now, simply for the 410, what you need to do is you got this spacer right here. It just drops into the handle, the foregrip, just like that. Just pops in. You line up the hole. You line up the 2 screw holes. You're done. Set that off to the side. Take your receiver. Take your barrel of selection. And all it does is the hook right in here drops into the little arm there. Close it up. You're done. Take your foregrip. Slide it in there so that your peg is lining up at the front here where my thumb is. The peg lines up, squeeze it, clicks into place. There's a button on the side of the foregrip that'll release the foregrip off of there in the event you want to change your barrels out. So we're fully assembled now. Your trigger guard has a little horn on the bottom of it. All you're going to do is pull that back. Your action opens up. There you go. You're assembled, you're ready to fire. That's the 410. The 20 gauge and the 12 gauge are the exact same. The only difference being when you take this foregrip off, you got to pop that spacer out, like I said, this little spacer, just because the barrel's smaller. Pop the spacer out, pop your barrel off, get your next barrel out, put the hook against the pin, lock it into place, foregrip. The back side of the foregrip goes against the action, click it into place, you're good to go. This thing looks fucking fantastic. So, they're calling this a survival shotgun. I'd have to say so. It's a pretty small package when you look at it. If you needed to fold it down, do a takedown, and put it in your backpack to take with you, I'd take the forestock off, I'd unhook my barrel, and then I'd put the forestock back on, and then you could put the 2 pieces in your backpack, and they'll fold up that big. Yeah, they'll fold up that fucking big. Isn't that awesome? Now, the things that it comes with is pretty cool. Yeah, we get all 3 gauges of barrels, but what really blew me away was the fact that the 410 actually has an adjustable choke on it. I've never owned a 410 with an adjustable choke. To be frank, I've never even really seen a 410 with an adjustable choke. Now, when I initially looked at this shotgun for purchasing it, the ad actually said that it was a fixed choke, which I was okay with, because I understand. But when I got it and I discovered that it was in fact an adjustable choke and it had multiple different chokes for it, I was actually pretty ecstatic. Now, I have set this up for a survival type scenario, and I have just put the cylinder choke in each one of them, so that we can basically throw whatever we want out of these things without having to worry about damaging anything. So that being said, let's set up some targets and let's blow some stuff up. See how this thing performs. I'm excited. How about you guys? Let's do it. Now for each gauge, behind me I got a water jug and a pumpkin set up. I'm going to do that for each gauge. The 410, the 20 gauge, and the 12 gauge. Now, for the 20 gauge and the 12 gauge, I got a multitude of ammunition, but the 410 is really tough to get ammunition for. So all I could get right now is this Winchester Defender, which, as you can see, will be pretty devastating. So, without further ado, let's these are 2.5 inch, 750 feet worth of velocity. It's some plated discs and some buckshot in there, or smaller shot. Anyways, these things are devastating as all hell. Let's grab a couple of these. I got my hearing protection on, rocking my Axial GS Extreme 2.0s. I'm just going to turn on noise canceling right now. I got my Canuck Solo here. Let's test this thing out. Yeah, I've got my butt extended here so that I got a little bit better pull. That's still, all in all, she's a teeny tiny little shotgun. Just perfect for backpacking, keeping yourself safe. Here we go. This is the first 410 round in there. We got our Winchester Defender in there. And turn the safety on. I still have to cock back to hammer. Winchester Defender, Canuck Solo. First shot, let's hit that water jug behind me. Yeah, I kind of like this little guy. That was pretty nice. Let's see what this 410 Defender does to that pumpkin. Pumpkins are hollow inside. There's nothing in there. So what I've done is I've drilled a hole in the top of my pumpkin and I filled it with water. Let's see if it does anything. Looks like I just kind of caught the side of it. Give me another round. I got him in my pocket here. I'm gonna grab a couple of those just in case. And see if we can obliterate this pumpkin. Oh, that was a nice one. What did you guys think of that? Winchester Defender. Does quite a bit of damage. I guess you just got to be better at aiming it than I am. Hey, give me a break. Brand new shotgun for me. Doing it again. That pumpkin didn't like that. All right, that's pretty cool. Like I said, I only have so much ammo for that fucking 410. I don't want to waste it all. Let's move on to the 20 gauge. I've gone and set up this kind of paper target here. It's not really paper, it's like aluminum plastic. Anywho, I got this set up here. I have some 2.5 inch number 8s. This is basically birdshot. We got a cylinder choke in our 20 gauge. Yeah, the barrel's only, what, 18 inches long here. Let's see what kind of a spread we got at. We're standing about 7 yards away. So let's load up and see what kind of spread we get out of this bad boy. That was awesome. let's get in there and have a look at our spread. Okay, here we are having a look at our target. This was our 2.5 inch number 8s by Federal through our 20 gauge. My hand. So at 7 yards with a cylinder choke in there, we easily have a 12 inch diameter spread. I want to hit this poster board a few more times with these number 8s and just make a mess of it. This is kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. All right, 20 gauge number 8s. Let's go. Well, that wasn't too bad. Hit it again. You can see the wadding is making dents in that poster board. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Here we go. We got some Remington Express 2 3/4. This is triple-aught buck. I believe that's what it is. 20 pellet, yeah, triple-aught buck. All right, I want to hit that fucking sign with one of these things. Let's do it. Wow, okay, let's go and check that out, because that was pretty cool. Okay, here we are on our poster board, looking for our damage for our 2 3/4 inch triple-aught buck. Out of their 20 gauge, look at all these medium-sized holes. Now, we peppered the shit out of this. Like I said, it's pretty tough stuff. It's made out of a couple of layers of aluminum, and then it's plastic in the middle. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick. So, we peppered the crap out of it. Get real close in on that. All of them have gone through. Looks like a fucking cheese grater on the back. All right. Now for our water jug and our pumpkin. I'm gonna hit the water jug with the buckshot, and I'm gonna hit the pumpkin with the slug. Triple-aught buck. Here we go. We got water spray all the way back here, 7 yards. Huh? What do you guys think? This is a 2 3/4 rifled slug by Federal. I don't know, you guys know, I'm not a very good shot, so I brought 2 just in case, because I probably can't hit that pumpkin. Single-handed, this might not be a good idea. And it wasn't. Here we go. I'm going to hold on to this one this time. Maybe I should have done it single-handed again. Seemed to be a better fucking shot. Anyways, that's it for the 20 gauge. Let's move on to the 12. We've done the switch out. We're now down to the 12 gauge. Oh yeah, this bad boy. And the crazy thing is it's still the same fucking length as everything else. Just a short little guy. So, I put up our poster board again. I got a new one. Yeah, this is the old one over here. This is the one we hit with the 20 gauge and all the number 8s. We have a new one here, brand new. And I have some of these. These are 2 3/4. These are number 2s. These are a lot heavier of a pellet. These are about 1/8 of an inch, and I'm not sure. I think there's 20 or something in there. 20. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more like 40. I call it a 1 1/8 ounce. Number 2s. Okay, these are used for varmints, coyotes, foxes. You know, getting rid of rabbits and stuff. Seems like an awfully large piece of ammunition to be putting in such a teeny tiny little gun. So, all right, let's huck it at this poster board right here and see what our spread's like. Fire in the hole! Pretty nice spread. It's got a pretty good kick to it too once you start putting the 12 gauge through her. Do I want to hit it again before we go and have a look at it? Of course I do. Here we go, 2 3/4, number 2. Yeah. Oh yeah, we beat the shit out of that poster board. Let's go have a closer look, shall we? Here we go. Here's some Challenger 2 3/4, 1 ounce target slug, low recoil. So probably should feel good through this little shotgun here. Load one of these up and put a hole through that poster board. Because yeah, that's what I do. Fire in the hole! Well, fire in the hole. Tell me that wasn't awesome. I think it's pumpkin time. Pumpkin time is getting one of those target slugs too. They make a mess of everything. Love it. Look at that annihilation. I know we're only 7 yards out, but wow. That's our 1 ounce target slugs doing that. We're putting our pumpkin up there. We're gonna see what the 1 ounce target slug does to a pumpkin. It's gonna be awesome. We got a 1 ounce Challenger target slug, 2 3/4. It is low recoil, but hey, they do a lot of devastating damage. You just saw what it did to the water jug. So let's see what it does to the pumpkin. Hey, pumpkin. I don't know where he went to. Do you guys know where he went to? I could have swore there was a pumpkin sitting there just a second ago. Weird. You guys know where that pumpkin went to? Sorry. I'm not trying to discredit the 20 gauge or anything like that, but I still really like the 12 gauge more than I like the 20 gauge. Here we got the remainder of the 20 gauge pumpkin set up there. I got one more 1 ounce target slug here. Now you can see on the boards there we have what I'd like to call pumpkin spice or pumpkin, I don't know. It's just a fucking mess of pumpkin. I don't know, what do you guys think? Canuck, solo, in a 410, 20 gauge, and a 12 gauge. I am absolutely loving this little thing. It is cute. It is awesome to shoot. It feels really nice. Don't recommend shooting it one-handed. My finger still kind of hurts. I might post that on the video, I might not. If I post it on the video, it's what not to do, okay? Remember that. Do not do this, Andrew says. All right. I'm loving this little solo. Canuck solo. You get it in a 3-inch 410, a 3-inch 20, and a 3-inch 12 gauge. It all folds down. It's nice and compact. It's considered a takedown. You can put it in your backpack. This is one pretty unique little survival gun. I picked mine up at Swamp Donkey Outdoors. I would suggest you do the same thing if this is something that interests you. Join me next time while I blow some more stuff up here on Andrew's Great Outdoor Adventures. See you guys next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like my videos. Hey, share them too. Other people want to see me do dumb shit. Of course they do. Till next time. See you guys later.